Human trafficking. It is an horrific crime that plagues communities across our country and right here in Metro Detroit.
And just last month, we brought you the story of a human trafficking operation uncovered in a Detroit neighborhood. Police raided multiple homes and rescued several women.
Human trafficking can happen in any community. It is a crime that often goes unnoticed, but its effects are quite devastating.
Tonight, for a deeper understanding of the impact of human trafficking in Metro Detroit, we're hearing from the voices involved in the fight, from a human trafficking survivor to the brave detectives who go undercover to arrest traffickers, and those who make it their mission to help survivors get back on their feet. 7 Action News reporter Sarah Michaels takes you through the journey of those who are lucky enough to be rescued.
If you feel comfortable, only if you feel comfortable, could you share?
Most definitely. And that's just my arms. I have it on my neck, my legs.
It's been just over a year since Erica Dubre was saved from a life of being human trafficked. Just over a year since the last time her pimp would lace the drugs that caused these haunting scars.
Fentanyl and Ajax is what he was putting in his heroin. Yeah, I'll have scars for the rest of my life on my arms from that stuff.
It's just one part of the horrendous abuse Erica suffered from during her 4 years being human trafficked out of a house off Paddock Street in Pontiac. She was 30 when it started. Her pimp was nice until he wasn't.
I was an addict and a drug dealer came to me and asked me if I would come and stay with him. My nickname for him was the Boogeyman. It's the best way I can put it. He'd pop up out of nowhere and you knew as soon as you seen him, it was not good. He would hire boosters, pay them in drugs or money to get us clothes, deodorant, makeup, but that's the bare minimum of anything he did good, because we were also peeing and pooping in a bucket in the basement for a while.
According to Erica, more than 20 women were being trafficked in and out of the house while she was living there. They were all being forced to sleep with the Boogeyman and go on what he called dates with strangers. Treatment designed to make them feel worthless.
You just feel that there's no way out. You feel like you've let your family down, your children down, so you just feel like there's nothing else. You've already been a prostitute.
Erica says she probably would have died thinking that if it wasn't for what happened on September 1st, 2022, the day the house was raided.
They kicked both doors in on Paddock at the same time. I said, we're getting raided. And at that time, I'm hiding drugs in the house.
Police arrested Erica's pimp and everyone at the house at the time. Erica was taken to jail. Then
they took me to the hospital because they were wanting to possibly take my arms. I was going to lose my arms, they told me.
I've had the opportunity to travel throughout the United States and do human trafficking investigations, and you will find it everywhere.
Lieutenant Edward Price testified as an expert witness at the trial that sentenced Erica's pimp, Richard Lee Coleman Jr., to 75 to 100 years in prison. After 15 years investigating human trafficking,
I will say it's like anything else. Once you look for it more, you discover it.
A total of 2,198 people were referred to U.S. attorneys for human trafficking offenses in 2020, a 62% increase from 2011. Data shows that the majority of victims are underage girls.
You know, they could be talking to that exploiter, that pimp online, and be sitting on the couch with their parents right at the dinner table, not knowing who they're communicating with.
80% of human trafficking survivors end up being re-victimized if they don't have a safe place to go. That's why safe homes, like the one that we're in right now, exist. We can't show you the outside, but right now we're in the Hope Against Trafficking Safe Home in Pontiac. Here, women have a protected place with resources to get their freedom back.
The first product we started with was the fidget rings that we have. So all of them come attached to cards that have different encouraging words and quotes like strong, clarity.
Sisters Amanda Kozlowski and Shannon Sloan bring their business Ring True to the safe home. They employ human trafficking survivors, offering them possibly their first real job making this jewelry.
They have been forced to earn an income for other people with their bodies for so long. We want them to know that they can do something and make something beautiful with their own hands and be proud of something that they've made and feel empowered that way.
A safe place to live and employment drastically increases a human trafficking survivor's ability to stay free. Erica is fortunate to have both. Medical professionals were able to save her arms, and though her physical scars remain, she tells me she's never been healthier or happier. She now has her own car, a job, she's reconnected with family, and she's once again confident in her worth.
It's been a fight, and it's hurt me severely every day, but I still am alive, and I'm just gonna make something with it.
Erica's family has started a GoFundMe for her as she works to get back on her feet. A portion of that money will go to skin grafts for her arms, which, as you saw in that piece, are covered in wounds. I put the link for that GoFundMe with this article on our website. Reporting in Pontiac, Sarah Michaels, 7 Action News.
Oh, glad she got out, and there's so many others that still need to get out, but hopefully that story will encourage them to do
Yeah, so
just
many
that and
people are
seek
not
help.
so lucky.
Oh, yes.
All right, Sarah, thank you.